Megan.
Yes.
I have been practicing to join the dance team, and I think that I'm ready. I have a guitar with me.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom. Dun 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 dun. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom.
Are you sure you don't want to practice?
I say, Lord Jesus, I want you come and fill me up, 'cause without you, I'd be feeling so empty. Aw, I said, Lord. Hey everybody, welcome to the lab. We are super excited that you are joining us here. My name is Kieran, and today we're joined by our lovely friend, Megan.
Hi everybody.
It is super exciting. And Megan, I hear that we have a new theme this month.
We do. It's so cool. I'm really pumped for it. Do you want to know what it's called?
I need to know what it's called. What is it?
Okay.
I'm at the edge of my seat here.
It's indescribable.
Ooh, wait. That means you're not going to describe it for me? Can you at least try to describe it? Because it's so cool.
No. Like, it's called indescribable. Like, the word is,
I get it. Okay, it's indescribable. And we're talking all about this big word, creativity. And creativity is what?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Creativity is imagining what you could do because you're made in God's image.
Whoa!
Pretty
We
cool,
have an awesome verse to describe that this whole month. And you can find that in Psalm 145, verse 3. It says this: Lord, you are great. You are really worthy of praise. No one can completely understand how great you are.
Wow, that is a great verse.
Isn't it?
I love it.
I love it. Well, today we have a whole bunch of stuff coming your way, so we'll let you know what to expect first. So we're gonna start off with
A game that is called In the Beginning.
In the Beginning.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's off the hook, and after that we have got an amazing teaching from Ryan in our main event.
Woo.
That's right, and after that is the
Dance team.
That's right.
They're gonna come up. They're gonna lead some songs. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so get ready for that. And of course, we're gonna finish it off with our Live It Out. We're gonna understand how to live out today's talk about creativity in this week. We're super excited, so let's jump right into it without further ado. All right, it is time for In the Beginning. And Megan, what is this game gonna look like?
Well, today we are talking about creation. So Kieran and I are going to find out, I don't really know how, some of the things that God created, and we're gonna have to showcase them or demonstrate them in whatever way we want. But I don't know how we're gonna find out what we have to do. Did you hear?
Kieran! Megan!
Wait, was that you?
That wasn't me, was that you?
No.
Megan! Kieran!
Is that Ryan? Ryan, are you there?
No, it's not Ryan.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Okay,
Where's that
not
coming
Ryan,
from?
what's up?
You will be creating what I tell you to
Okay, all right.
create.
Okay.
Thanks, not Ryan.
Gotcha.
The birds in the sky, Megan, you will have to create that.
Okay. I can do that, I think.
That's a good one.
Kieran,
Yes.
you will have to create light.
That seems a little tricky.
Okay. All right, we'll figure this out. I can do that. All right.
It'll be fine.
We got this. All right, we'll start the timer in 3, 2, 1. All right, Megan, we have had some time to look it over, to assemble our materials, and to put together what we are needing. What have you created?
Well, as you can see, here I have the birds in the
Aw.
sky. I have a little patch of the sky, and in it are some nice little birds.
You can almost hear that.
Exactly. It's beautiful, really.
Wow, that's
I love
awesome.
it. Thank you.
Very well done, very well done.
Well, Kieran, what did you create? How did you create light?
Well, you'll see.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty, darkness over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be lights." And there was light. God saw the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day.
Wow, Kieran, that was something for sure.
Right? It was literally lit.
Bruh.
I mean, yeah, there was definitely lights, but I don't know what I expected, but it definitely wasn't that.
Well, here's the thing. You can also try that out at home. So take a read through Genesis 1 and find out if you can try and represent one of the things that God created as well. Maybe you try and represent rest, or maybe you try and represent the birds of the air, just like Megan did. Something like that, and you can use your creativity as well.
And I have a feeling you could probably do better than what Kieran did.
You can definitely try and give it a go. But before we go any further, we want to let you know it's time for our main event. So Ryan, take it away.
Hey everybody, welcome to the main event. In today's true story, we're going all the way back to the very beginning. No, like really, the beginning. We're going to the very first verse, in the very first chapter, in the very first book in the Bible, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth didn't have any shape. There was darkness over the surface of the waves. The Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light was good. He separated the light from the darkness and called the light day and the darkness night. How's that for a beginning? And that was just day one. On the second day, God made the sky. God said, "Let there be a huge space between the waters." And that's exactly what happened. And God called the huge space sky. And that was day two. But it was the next day where we got to see how God got really creative. God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place. Let the dry ground appear." God called the dry ground land. And God said, "Let the land produce plants." So trees and plants and flowers sprung out of the ground. And God saw that it was good. That closes the book on day three. But God was not finished. He had a whole sky to fill. God said, "Let there be lights in the huge space of the sky." And so the stars were created. Then God made the moon to rule over the night. He made the sun to rule over the day, and God saw that it was good. Day four, boom, sun, moon, stars, God created. Without them, we would not know what time of day it was. Think about that. Okay, stop thinking. Things are about to get wild. God said that the seas be filled with living things. So God created every kind of living thing that filled the oceans. And God said that there be birds to fly above the sky. Then God created every kind of bird that flies. And it was good. That was the fifth day, but it was the sixth day where God made his masterpiece. And no, I am definitely not talking about Perry the platypus. God said, "Let the land produce every kind of animal. Cows, horses, chickens, elephants, ants, bugs, snakes, tigers, lions, even wild oxen." And God said it was all good. And then God said, wait for it, "Let us make human beings." Watch out, world, here we come. And God created human beings in his own likeness. He created them as male and female. And God told them to take care of the earth and all that was in it. This was day 6. On the 7th day, God rested from all of his work. But before that, he took a look at everything he created and saw that it was very good. It is truly incredible when you think about all the things God created. Whether it is a huge planet in space or a tiny little eyelash, there is no limit to God's creativity. You can find it anywhere you look. So ask yourself when you go out this week, where do you see God's creativity? I know I see it when I look out my window and see the buildings and trees and birds and people. But where do you see God's creativity? That's it for today's true Bible story. Now everybody get up and get ready for the dance team.
I wanna know if you all love the
serve the Lord. Well, if what you say is true, then this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump up, spin around, get up, get down, then back up for some more. We're gonna high five, rock fist, brush it off and pound it. That's how we're gonna show we love the Lord. Do you love Him now? I wanna know if you all praise the Lord. I wanna know if you all praise the Lord.
All right, it is time for our Live It Out. And Megan, have you ever seen one of these guys before?
I have. It's a microscope, right?
Right. A microscope is used to take a look at stuff super, super close. So actually, Megan, I want you to take a look at your fingertip.
Okay,
See what you see.
I can do that.
What's there to see?
Ooh, okay. Well, I do see my finger, but it's just so much closer. I can see all the lines in my fingerprint. That's really cool, actually.
All right, well, how about this leaf here? Take a look at that.
Okay.
Super close.
Okay, well, I see green, but I see all these like tiny little lines and circles and cells. Oh my goodness, okay, that's actually so cool. I can see it so close up. There's so much detail.
Right? All right, now, here's this. Now we're gonna use, instead of looking at something super closely, we're gonna look at stuff that's super far away that we may not be able to see with just our eyes.
Huh.
So here's binoculars to give it a look.
Oh my gosh, I see a mountain range over there. It's so pretty.
That's awesome. What else do you see?
Oh, and over there I see an eagle. It's flying over the mountains.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
So cool.
Kids, we want to talk about this because God is endlessly creative. There is no limit to God's creativity. Like, yes, He's made the planet, He's made the sun and the air, He's made the clouds, and He's made the mountains, but He's also made the smallest cells in our bodies, the smallest things, and that whole range of detail. There's even stuff that we can't even see with just our eyes. God has created all of it, and it works together wonderfully, from the largest mountain to the smallest detail.
So we want to challenge you this week to go outside and see if you can notice these things that God has created. So maybe when you go for a walk, notice how the sun feels. Notice how the rain feels when it's falling on your skin. Maybe listen for some sounds that you haven't paid attention to before. And remember that God created all of those little things and all of those little details, and that He cares about each of those things too, because He is so creative.
God gave us all of our senses so that we could enjoy God's creativity. So use them this week, and we are super excited for that.
Well, Kieran, I don't know about you, but I think I'm gonna go outside. I think I'm gonna go look at some more leaves.
Oh, I'm gonna go take these and see if I can find some more birds.
Sounds good.
We'll see you all next week.
Bye.